Good morning, guys. Good Saturday morning to you. It's cool here in Central Texas, about 36 degrees, and it's going to be raining. It's not raining yet, but it's supposed to be raining later today. It is overcast. However, hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. The time is 7:17 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 37 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be rainy, with a forecasted high of 52 and a low of 43. Have a nice day.
Today is not too hot. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty nice, though, thank goodness. But anyway, oh, you know something I read? A viewer posted a link to what's causing the problems for people that are Amazon affiliates like me. And one of the problems is they don't identify themselves as an Amazon affiliate. So, just so you know, Rusty78609 is an Amazon affiliate, and I leave a link to Amazon products in every video in the description. If you use that link and go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission, which I sincerely appreciate, and it does not cost you 1 penny, okay? And it's a good way to support the channel if you choose to do it. If you don't choose to do it, don't worry about it. But anyway, so I have to, whenever I'm not really boring you, I mean, it's pure accident that I've been telling you that I'm an Amazon affiliate. I didn't know they had that rule. So from now on, I will open the videos and I'll remind you that I am an Amazon affiliate and that I do leave a link to the description, or to Amazon in the description. And I'm not doing that just to beat you over the head with an ad. It's actually required that Amazon affiliates identify themselves as such. So I've done that, and now we'll move right along and say, hey Google, tell us a joke.
This might make you laugh. I just got a new dry erase board. It's remarkable.
I don't know what to say, man. Oh golly. Anyway, hey Google, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 14 degrees.
14. Cold. I got a letter. I'm going to do a mail call today sometime. Got a couple of letters, and one of them was from a guy that lives near Bangor, Maine. Anyway, this is Bill K. on Drive in Central Texas. Says, when I got here, there was already a thumbs down on this video and no thumbs up. That is one sad person that always does that. Well, folks, rest assured that does not bother me. Okay, I do not care if they want to give me thumbs down. Good, enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Because I am doing these videos anyway. So thank you, Bill K. But I don't worry about it. About 4% of my video, 4% overall average, well, 3.5 is thumbs down, and that's better than 90% of the channels. People just give thumbs down just for the hell of it. You know, I mean, they don't really think about it and don't care, but that's okay. This is James Jackson on Lil Snoozy. I did that a long time ago. Yes, it's a bit expensive, but it's built solid. The cabinets are real wood. The bed is a comfortable queen size, and the bathroom is great. No black water. I don't know what that means. You just pull it out and dump it. Oh, okay. Also, the long tongue gave us room for batteries for our solar. I did reinforce under the tongue to the frame because of the weight. You can put in extra cabinets where your TV generally goes. Lots of unused space there. Yeah, they look like a good unit. They're a little pricey. Daniel Neal on the 2017 A-Liner. Wow, Rusty, $21,000 tent. Sorry, old man. Oh man, no deal. Enjoyed the video though. Thumbs up. No, I'm not trying to sell it. I just did the video because they were there. And I thought I'd do some used videos because I'd never done that. I'd done new ones and never any pre-owned. But yeah, $21,000, that's pretty expensive, and I agree with you. I mean, to me, that with that canvas on the ends, I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks. Grandma Patty on Driving Central Texas. It's not the sun in the eyes that is a problem. It's just when the sun is behind you, it illuminates the scenery. Okay. We like to see the scenery. lit up instead of seeing almost black trees. It's still a pleasant visit though. Okay, well, I see that. You guys polishing the diamond here, give me feedback. I'll do it. So now I know. So I'll try to get, when I do driving videos, I'll try to have the sun at my back so you can see the scenery. Thank you, Grandma Patty. That is not a problemo. Driving Central Texas, Sarah J. Dealing with facing a new deal. ... The old crap comes off tooth. ... Always a Christmas special. ... Thank you for the rest, shooting, the breeze, and I love these drives. Okay, well, thank you very much, Sarah J. This is Cajun Jameis on comment call. Happy birthday, Elmer. Let's get with the program. Yeah, happy number 29, Elmer. Maybe I hope I didn't get that backwards. Driving Central Texas, guys. Again, Lois Delisle. Love the view. My father had a wandering soul and would take us on drives so he was not stuck somewhere. Guess I got his wandering soul as well, but need to drive a lot further. Sure he will be with me with a big smile. Yeah, we used to do that when I was a kid. We'd put the tailgate down on a old 49 Dodge pickup my daddy had, and we'd all the kids, we'd sit on the tailgate and he'd drive around through the fields, and I thought that was just too much fun. Yeah, or we'd ride through town. Hell, we'd like the damn Beverly Hillbillies anyway. Rockwood something. This is Dale Rogers. Congrats on 10,000 subscribers, Rusty. Well, thank you. I can't believe it, but again, it's you guys that do it. I mean, you guys tell me what to do. I just do it. And that's the way that is, you know. I mean, nobody wants to see me wiping my nose and all kind of crap, but if it's fixing to drip, I'm going to wipe it. Time zone. Driving Central Texas. The employees at Walmart and Lowe's must think you're really a great customer. Yeah, they probably do. Well, they know me now. Yeah, they say good morning. I talk to them, and every time I go by the pharmacy in Walmart, I say, hey, no, say no to drugs. They just laugh. 2017 A-Liner, Janice Peck. Appreciate the tour, Rusty. About 8K too much on the A-Liner Classic with the 2-tent dormers giving more headroom. I'd rather have a Clipper. Me too. I like my RV. I'm fine with it. It will be. It is right now. It's a boondocking machine. I'll get into more of that later. I might do a video about some of my things I've found out using my kilowatt tester. That's a good deal, man. I'll talk more about that later. PJ Bikerful, welcome all new subs and Rusty's Rangers to episode 184 of Drive Time with Rusty. Thank you, PJ. Appreciate it. And this is PJ Bikerful again. He's got a link to the Ballad of Rusty Crockett, 1955. I didn't know there was a guy named Rusty Crockett, did you? Oh golly, I do remember the days of when Davy Crockett the movie was really popular and all that stuff. And they were selling those coonskin caps. I never did want one, but I had friends that had them. The damn coonskin caps. Well, they were fake, but they looked like coonskin caps. Davy Crockett stuff. Yeah, and I remember all the kids that were Mouseketeers, Mickey Mouse Club, and back in the 50s, and they had the little rabbit ears or mouse ears. You know what I mean? I never had those either. I thought they were stupid. But anyway, enough said. For those of you that had them, different strokes for different folks. I remember Annette Funicello, one of the Mouseketeers. Wow, I thought she was cute. She must have been cute because she married that guy and they ended up having 8 or 9 kids. Driving Central Texas, Mark Kennedy, K-E-N-A-D-Y. My comment is off topic, but is important and timely to all Amazon affiliates. All Amazon affiliates need to be familiar with the mistakes Amazon affiliates make that can cause themselves to be banned as an Amazon affiliate. This article is a good explanation. Yeah, he's got a link to it, so if you're an Amazon affiliate doing YouTube, check out Mark Kennedy's, K-E-N-A-D-Y's comment, because yeah, I clicked on it and it gives a lot of reasons why they take away your status. And I didn't even know people could do some of the things they can do, but apparently they can. There's all kind of things. But I don't do any of them. I just leave the link and play the game by the rules. PJ Biker full Marble Falls gas prices. Okay, he's got a link to that. Driving Central Texas. Robert Bingham. Comment call. Not sure how to get your Amazon link. How do I find it? Well, I think there's a little triangle you click on and it expands the description. You know, I'm not sure what you're using. If you're using your smartphone, or you're using a Chromebook, or you're using Microsoft Windows, or what. But if you click on it somewhere, it'll expand and you'll find it. Do a Google search for it. Ask them how to find it. Jane Delaney, Driving Central Texas. Hi Rusty, a wandering mind is a creative mind. I enjoy your spontaneous mind-wandering videos. Well, boy, they are. There's no central topic in my driving videos because I just go wherever my mind goes. I think the need or desire to explore is in our nature, our DNA. Thanks again for the drive. You're welcome, Jane. This is Wrangler on A-Liner, $21,000 for a used pop-up trailer. I would think $10,000 is more in line for that. I mean, yeah, I thought that was a lot of money too. I agree with you. Driving Central Texas, I see you 812. Is our buddy still parked at Walmart? No, he's been gone for a while. He disappeared. I don't know if they ran him off or he just left of his own volition. Poolman. Driving Central Texas. Hey Rusty, have you ever been a roughneck? No, no. I never worked on on a rig, but I did work in the oil patch. I helped build board roads for a while, and that was a damn job, man. I'm telling you, that was a job. I mean, daylight to dark, putting them boards out and picking them up. That's all we did. I did that for a while. But no, I never been a floor hand or whatever. You know, I never thrown the chain and all that stuff. Doodah on driving Central Texas. Question for Rusty 78609. Aside from the quality of the build and deluxe accessories, is there a difference between a $60,000 to $120,000 Class B built on a Sprinter or Ram chassis and self-built on same chassis? Is the interior space the same? Thank you for your input. Well, yeah, you know, they buy the units, they buy the bodies and just do the interior stuff. They don't change the chassis or anything. So, you know, if you get a Sprinter or a Ram chassis, or, you know, you get you a Ram high box van, you've got the same thing as a as any of them. You know, and you can do your own build, but, you know, it's not going to be as well done because you're not a pro unless you are. And, you know, they're well insulated and they have all kind of cute little things. And therein lies the problem. See, if you buy a van that's already built, which most of these are Class Bs, then they come with a lot of things you're not going to use or may not need or may not want. And then they're expensive little things. And so if you're going to do a Class B, you know, and you have the knowledge and you have the tools, then my recommendation is do you a van build. You'll have just what you want. And it'll be a lot cheaper. You can buy a high box van for around $30,000, V6, you know, 3.6 liter, and you're good to go. Yeah. And then, you know, again, you just have to check it out. Vicky Ochterberg. Driving. Like your video on the A-frame. Hoping to get an RV when my house sells. Tired of the cold Indiana winters. It won't be 40 degrees until maybe the end of March. Your videos are helpful in getting information on different types of RVs. Thanks. Well, I appreciate it, Vicky. Good luck to you. It's all that glitters isn't gold, though. Remember that. If you were given an empty cargo van, what would be the 10 most important items you would get before you took to the road? It might be my plan so I can get out of Indiana quickly. Might be a good topic for a video. Like, would you get solar or a generator? I'd go with solar. And why? Because you don't want a generator and have to carry gasoline inside your van. Okay? And besides that, generators are noisy and they're a piece of equipment you got to maintain. Or maybe something else. Bear in mind, this would be geared for newbies like me. Well, let me tell you about this, Vicky. If you want to find out about living in a van, you go to a channel called Cheap RV Living. Okay? There's a guy that runs that channel. I think his name's Bob something. But he's got a great channel on living in a van, and you'll find out everything you need to know about van living, van dwelling, van building, van everything. Cheap RV living, all one thing. This is Tulaka 47 comment call. Mr. 78609, here is a link to a video on breathing deep and blood pressure that you and your viewers might find interesting. Okay. But yeah, I just did years back in 1994 in the Peace Corps. I was reading about health and stuff. I got a little booklet from the, well, I borrowed it from the Peace Corps medical officer, and yeah, it talked about breathing deep. And I noticed that in China, in Beijing, I was doing some walking around, and I would see them. You know, they did that, taking deep breaths, and so I studied on it. Yeah, but taking deep breaths, and it will lower your blood pressure. I mean, there's this link to you. It's a YouTube link. Mr. Grinch on the A-liner, 21 grand for a glorified tent. Wow, I agree with you. This is SRM, got two here. Neat little A-frame. You know, I've been pretty good boy all year, so I called my good friend Santa Claus today and asked if he could bring me one to put under my Christmas tree, but he told me that was too expensive even for him, so I guess I'm SOL until I retire, LOL. Alright, and then he says, I actually like this one, the Rockwood, more than the other, which was double the cost. Yeah, the Rockwood is a well-built unit. This is Jimmy D on Driving Central Texas. Just listening to Rusty ramble on is pretty entertaining, or more accurately, pretty instructive. I don't know about that. First started checking Rusty out when he posted a few videos on casitas 6 months or so ago when I first started entertaining the idea of RVing. Have learned a lot since, and I'm getting closer to pulling it all together. Plan on heading out to RTR for a few days just to pick people's brains. It's only about 5 hours from where I'm at. Yeah, well, he says he likes the low production aspect of Rusty channels. It can't get any lower. This is on the tiny house or home, THI. T and then space HI. It's crazy when a teeny weeny house with no elegance, though new costs the same as a 4-story brick house in the University District of Detroit. Yes, parts of Detroit are really bad and parts are beautiful. Would never want one of these fake houses. Well, in my opinion, then you shouldn't buy one. This is A-liner for Sofia Anatolios. For what price? There's way nicer stuff out there, though. I wonder if they'll ever sell it at that price. I don't know. Apparently she doesn't care. This is Traveling with Rick. He's got 2 driving. The more people I meet, the more I like wildlife and Mother Nature. Yeah, that's kind of true. How's the truck running these days, Rusty? Yeah, my Ram pickup, my 2017 Ram V6 is running really good. I enjoy it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to selling my 2013 Jayco J-Flight so that I can go on the road probably in March. I'm going to wait till the morning temperatures where I'm headed are above 50. That's what I'm looking for, and I like a temperature range of around 50 low to about 85 high. And once I start finding those areas popping up in the spring, then I'll go somewhere. John Cook, Driving Central Texas. Electric cars can't compete with gas-powered engines. Do you have any idea how much it will cost to replace the batteries in your Prius? Well, I no longer have my Prius, but yes, I do know exactly how much it'll cost. $800. There's a guy in Austin that has a little business that does it. The amount of money you will spend replacing those batteries would buy enough gasoline to last you and your grandchildren the rest of your lives. You know, John, that's a total misrepresentation. The facts are those batteries don't cost near as much as they used to. Years ago, they were very expensive. But right now, you can buy a full replacement battery. Well, see, there's also something else you need to be aware of. It's not one battery. It's a series of little batteries, okay? And they're all connected. So, it's got cells. And so you can just replace the defective cells and you have equivalent of a new battery. And sometimes you can get out for as little as $300 or $400. Now, if you take it to the dealer, they'll rob you. But there are people in large cities that replace Prius batteries, and they'll come to your home. And they'll bring the battery, and you're good to go. Or you can buy the battery, and they'll put it in. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of misleading. But yeah, I understand. Most people have the same opinion that John has, is that the Prius batteries are just very extremely costly, and they're not. Bill Redding, Rockwood, this is just for seasonal interest. Winter in Canada, no less. Here's a guy using his A-liner for winter camping. Yeah, there's a guy named Slim Potato Head that lives in an A-liner, and he's camping in Canada now in the snow. Yeah, it says, looks like the off-season, as he seems to be by himself. Only the hardcore campers are out in the snow. No, he's a hardcore camper, guys, because he does go out in the snow in Canada, and he goes everywhere in that A-liner, and he's good at it, and his videos are good. His name is Slim Potato Head, and he does excellent videos about his A-liner and travels. I mean, it's a production. He's good at it. Now, this is Beauregard Rippey, Rockwood. He says, I can't stand it. I hear you. But anyway, having covered all that, guys, let's close this out here. I got that up, and I'll do this, and then that's did. And I'll put this over here, and then I'll post this video in just a minute. But anyway, guys, what else we got here? Hey, Google, tell us one more joke.
Okay, here you go. What's a big dog's favorite pastry? A Great Danish.
Even had a dog barking. You like that? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 28.
That's not too bad. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Denver, Colorado?
The current temperature in Denver is 37.
That's not too bad. See, that winter's not too, you know, this is a cold winter for us, actually, so far. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Miami, Florida?
In Miami, it's currently 66.
Yeah, because it's right on the water. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City?
The temperature in New York City right now is 29.
See, that's not too bad. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a Saturday morning, a cool Saturday morning, a damp Saturday morning, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but use the Amazon link in the description, because I'm an Amazon affiliate. See, I've told you that now. You know I'm an Amazon affiliate, and if you use that use the link and go to Amazon and get anything, I get a small commission, and it costs you nothing. So, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, deep, and then hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly through your mouth, and do that several times a day, man, because it does relieve, it relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Hell yes, it is. And what else? Stretch, man. Stretch. If you stretch right now, just stretch your arms. A lot of you probably can't even do this, but just stretch your arms as high as you can and hold it, and then bring it down. You'll feel chills almost, because it's such a relief. And what else? You know, walk, get your exercise, and you know, stay warm, and you know, keep your health, because that's what it's all about. And enjoy your life, and hopefully we'll be going somewhere soon if I can ever sell that RV I've got. But anyway, enjoy your weekend. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.